very early. We're going to see Avatar. 9:45 a.m.
And when we say we mean myself, Mr. Preston. Hey, look, it's not Steve. That's not Steve. Yeah. I love cartoons, so I'm very excited about it.
But you are required, aren't you, by all the laws of Hollywood marketing to care about Avatar?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a city ordinance. The levy passed, and I'm apparently going to have to care.
They have worked hard to make you give a shit. So by God, it's un-American not to. Not Steve. Avatar waits for no man. IMAX 3D the way Cameron intends it. I wonder how...
The way God intended it.
The way God intended it.
So this will actually be my first 3D experience since 3D has been, apparently perfected. I have not seen any of the 3D movies.
9:45 a.m.
Yeah.
Saturday morning. Avatar. Sold out.
Do you know they have this bogus language that they speak in this movie? And there's some nerd out of some nerd university that created this.
I only know that because he was on the cover of Parade magazine on the newsstand or whatever.
No kidding.
Well, I heard him interviewed on Nerd Public Radio. And this guy is such a nerd. Turning left here. No.
Does he talk like this?
Yeah, I mean,
Created the Navi.
Well, he's the only guy that can speak this language. And I'm thinking, what a scam is that? Because there's no way we can verify whether or not his translation is accurate. So the host would say, oh, how do I say, good morning, it's nice to see you? And he would come up with some gibberish, and they go, oh, that's wonderful. Well, of course it's wonderful. There's no way for me to verify whether or not... Anyway,
yes,
you've been had, James Cameron.
I think that even surpasses in nerddom the guy who translated Shakespeare into Klingon.
Will the subtitles be in 3D?
So the words will be coming out at you.
James, I want to see him describe the subtitles in the pitch meeting. No, you don't understand. The subtitles will come out at you in a 3D, and they'll cost $150 million alone just for the subtitles to come at you.
You'll be scared of an R for the first time.
Jurassic Park game.
I just got that. I love coming to this place because some people, I come here just casually, just to hang out, watch a movie, or grab a bite to eat. Some people have planned their entire vacation around this day. Right? They're going to spend the entire day at Universal City.
Right.
It's in my backyard.
They're not local.
They're not local.
How long until we get Ray parking? Grace parking. She played a Cylon. All right, I gotta explain garage rage. A little something I like to call garage.
Garage? Yeah.
These guys just...
Can we park anywhere now?
People don't know that you just need to keep driving until there are no more cars, and then park your car.
Did you see how much he missed that spot by? He wasn't even close.
Oh, I thought that guy was pulling out. He was
he's
pulling in.
He just
because there's so much around him.
He missed it by that much. Where's the elevator? I
don't know. See, like, what are these idiots doing? Just park your car, get out, and go to the movies.
I don't know. Looking forward to it. 3D experience should be fun. Guess I should get ready for it.
Very much looking forward to seeing Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio.
But like any good James Cameron movie, I imagine the Titanic will make an appearance at some point.
In cartoon form.
Avatar Postmortem.
Dances with Wolves meets Star Wars. Go.
The Phantom Menace.
But there's a tremendous amount of symbolism in there. I mean, I don't know if you saw all, but for me, we get it. Unobtainium. They called it unobtainium.
That was
That's
shocking.
Ridiculous.
That they really
ridiculous.
Went and called it that.
How's the wonder?
Unobtainium.
How's the Wonderflonium going? Unobtainium. That's not why I go to the movies. I don't go to the movies to be preached at. For 3 hours, I was preached at.
Yeah, it will be the biggest grossing Iraq War movie.
It's not competing
since
with
Jarhead.
Right?
You know, I wouldn't rush out to see it at 9:45 in the a.m. on a Saturday.
Yeah, you have to be an idiot.
How would you gauge this as a 3D experience compared to other movies you saw? Because it's my first one, really, and I was amazed how immersed I was in the.
I thought the 3D was a little distracting.
Did you?
Because it didn't stay. The image didn't stay consistent. You got blurriness. You got some digitization, depending on how your glasses were fitting or how you moved your head. For instance, if you sat there with your head perfectly square, you were fine. But if you kind of tilted your head and your glasses tilted, you got sort of a blurry effect.
Was this your first 3D? Like your first 3D?
No, I get out of the house, dude.
I get out of the house, just not on time. I have to say, I thought it was an amazing experience. I would recommend people go out and see it in the theater. I was really pretty captivated by the story, by the mise en scène, if you will, the environment, and the the action was good too.
Folks at home, if you're watching, tell us what mise en scène is. Send an email to movieguysla@aol.com and you can win yourself a prize. I will send you the unused ticket to Avatar that we had today, reserved for Adam, if you can email us with what mise en scène means. Most creative answer will be posted at movieguys.net. So, number of stars, Avatar.
What's the maximum I could give it?
4.
I would not give it 4. I would give it 2.
Wow. 4? I'd give it a 4-star movie, yes.
Really?
I'm torn between 2.5 and 3.
I've just recovered from the Avatar experience, which basically means I'm back to being relatively healthy. I have to say, as much as the 3D excited me while I was watching it, after the movie was over, I was so sick. I just was a wreck. Avatar, so my ultimate review is Avatar made me sick. And it's a great movie. But consider that if you're thinking of seeing it in 3D. It's so immersive, once it's over, you're going to be feeling it. Going to be feeling it.